So today we get to improve this planet with explosives. But as you can see, we don't have any rockets yet. We're just a few steps away from being able to build them. Oh, look at all this grass. It's so nice. I'm really gonna have to expand this field as much as possible. I want this whole planet to be green. But our first step is to build this little guy, the advanced crafting station. I'm pretty sure we should have everything that we need. Just one more magnesium. We've actually had to extend our base out one more block so that we can fit this guy in because it is enormous. And we've still got power, luckily. Didn't crash everything. Now this has some awesome stuff. There's a backpack and oxygen tank upgrade. A jetpack. Oh, we need to get there. But first of all, we need these little guys, some rocket engines. Iridium rods, uranium, and super alloy. The iridium rods are actually really expensive and we don't have the ingredients yet. So before we get this going, we're gonna have to go on a little adventure. So it looks like we're gonna need about 6 iridium. I've only got 3 across all of my chests for some reason. Oh, and look how close we are to rain. We're at 99%. Okay, let's see if we can see a change out here. We've got a nice blue cloudy sky. We unlocked an atmospheric water collector. Well, I can't see any rain just yet, but I'm sure it's coming. Oh, it actually is raining. This is a big step towards terraforming this planet. Do I even need the sprinklers for this grass anymore? I'm kind of glad we built this base up on a rock though, because I have a feeling it's gonna start flooding. Oh, actually, maybe not. It looks like the next stage is liquid water. So maybe all of this rain is evaporating before it can build up. But we have a long way to go. This is ticking up very slowly. Before we can leave, I need to wait for these plants to grow. They're at 74% by the looks of it. We've got an eggplant and a mushroom, which is the last of the foods. What we can afford is a T4 backpack. We had all of the ingredients. So our backpack's gonna go from 6 rows of 4 to 7 rows of 4, an extra 4 slots. Oh no, our food level's getting critical. I'm just staring at these plants waiting for them to grow. Is this like watching paint dry? Does it actually make the process slower? 84%, it's going so slowly. Okay, hold on. What about if I go outside? Let's just enjoy a little bit of nature for a second. Ah, my green grass. Oh, actually, let's check how this little machine's been going. Oh, it's full of amazing things. Actually, we do get iridium from this. That's really handy. And uranium's something we're gonna need as well. But with those extra super alloy we found, we can actually upgrade our oxygen tank to a tier 4. So we go from 280 oxygen to 370. Oh, that is gonna come in so useful for our little mission. My health bar's completely empty. Oh no, and the food's at 93%. It's happening. Okay, well, actually, that wasn't so bad. I just respawned in our base. And there's a little chest that has all of the stuff that I dropped. Ah, and there we go. Beautiful. I mean, this food won't keep us going for long, but at least it's something. The rain seems to have stopped again. That's okay, though. Now, I think for this little mission, I want to see what's up on the top of this hill over here. We could also try and go over in this direction afterwards as well. That might be nice, too. By the way, I think we hit a milestone. We're over 1 MTIs now. I guess that's a milli terraformation index. I guess that means we're doing a good job. Okay, I can see our launch platform from up here. We're kind of almost up to the top of the hill, but there's some really weird structures over here. And these things, which looks like a weird mineral. Yeah, what is this stuff? Can be destroyed with explosives. I didn't bring any with me. Okay, that needs to happen as well. Let's try and find some explosives while we're up here. But we did find our first iridium in this chest. So we're already achieving our goals. And just to cheat our oxygen, I brought this little single structure that we can jump into and refill all of our oxygen. Never leave home without one of these bad boys. Then all you need to do is just deconstruct it and you're ready to go again. There's some ice here as well, which starts melting at 200 MTIs. Oh, I thought we were doing well at 1 MTI. We've got a long way to go. We did find a bean seed though. I haven't found one of those before. I'll take that because that might mean we get better food. And it looks like we're on the other side of that volcano and the sulfur area too. So I want to try and avoid that if we can. There's another weird mineral over here though. This one's green. The other one was more of a blue color. Is that the Millennium Falcon? What is that down there? It's definitely a spaceship. And there's also something a bit further over. It looks like a giant robot spider from here. We've got to check these out. Surely there's some juicy things over in those structures. Wait, here's the thing. Is this a uraninite? Oh, it is. Didn't expect that to be out here. This place is so big as well. I always get blown away with how big the new areas we find are. We might even be able to go over to that lava afterwards. Oh my god, I just thought that was a person on that hill. It's like a little weird rock or something. It's just me out here, I swear. All the people have disappeared somehow. A few more good food seeds we found, and some plants, which we're not going to take just yet, but the iridium is mine. What are you? definitely looks like a rock, but it's a really funny shape. Is it a special rock? I don't know about this rock. Looks like it's exploded out of the ground somehow, but what even is that? Okay, I'm just gonna leave that alone and walk away. We made it. This thing actually looks like it's in really good condition. I wonder if there's a double bed in there I can take a nap in. Oh, that would be so good. Just not sure how I'm supposed to get inside. Can I even get inside? Oh, I just had to use my brain for a second. Oh, I built that too high. All right, take 2. Still didn't build it right. Oh, first try. Wasn't even hard. Wow, look at all of this stuff. This looks like the best gaming chair that's ever been invented. There's a couple of blueprint microchips here as well. That's going to be really useful. And aluminium. Man, that's like the one thing it's really hard to find on this planet. Oh my gosh. A full iridium rod. That's a huge find. I think we've actually got everything we need. And it looks like we can't go any further into this spaceship. There's this locked door here, but to deconstruct it, we need a T2 deconstruction chip. Oh, it looks like there's so much loot in there. I can just tell. All right, we're gonna have to come back for that later on. Okay, we've made it to the top of the hill behind the spaceship. So I want to check out this weird spider-looking guy. Oh, there's actually 2 of them. And it looks like we've just got through nighttime as well, so it should start to get a bit lighter here. These guys look like giant combat robots or something. How many are there? Wow, there's so many. Can I loot you? Are you gonna come alive and murder me? Because I don't want that to happen. That one's got an email on it. There's got to be a way to get into these guys. Oh yeah, I can kind of just jump up the arm. Open storage crate. Is that all these guys are? Just giant storage crates on legs? All right, lots of plants. A Tusker seed. This one's a 400% multiplier. Okay, that is definitely needed. All right, let's check out this guy with the email now. Just run up his leg. Oh, and here we go. Okay, he really didn't have anything interesting, but let's read this gigantic email. It looks like they had the job of terraforming things before I got here, but they all got wiped out by a cosmic storm. If an army of robots can't do it, why am I here? I'm really hoping this guy has some food in him because we are getting extremely low. No food, but there is an aluminium, so I mean, that's pretty good. Totally worth it. Oh, no. Oh, I just fell off him and crunched my legs. Okay, we just passed out, but we're pretty close by. And thank goodness all of our belongings are in this chest. Okay, we got through looting all of these guys and there wasn't anything else that interesting. So I think it's time we head back, maybe just with one little pit stop over in this area. I can't resist. Although our food level is critical again. Oh my god, I hope there's a chest over here. I never thought food would be my problem. Okay, it's starting to look a lot more dangerous. Can feel the temperature rising. Yeah, that looks really bad for my health. I'm gonna stay away from the edges. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's bauxite. That's that stuff that we can turn into aluminium in our ore crusher. Well, at least I can take 1. There's so much of it though. We're gonna have to come back for that stuff. I've also found some kind of a cave, which also looks really deadly. What are these little guys? Obsidian. I don't even know what I need that for. Home sweet home. Ah, hello grass. You look like you're growing so nicely now. Must be all that rain. Okay, I feel like that was a successful trip. I did end up getting an obsidian as well, so I'm just gonna store that for now. 36% towards liquid water. We're getting there slowly. And thank goodness we have some food ready. Can eat a mushroom and an eggplant. But actually, what I'm gonna try is to replace this eggplant with a better seed. That gives 25 health, but let's see what a squash will get us when it starts growing. Doesn't look like a squash yet. I'm sure it'll get there. And maybe instead of the mushroom, let's try one of the bean seeds that we just found. Is that a bean? It's a space bean. Looks a bit creepy if you ask me. Anyway, back to the main event. We've got enough to afford our second iridium rod. Oh wow, that looks so cool. And we can now build our first rocket engine. Well, actually, it's only 1 iridium per, so we can actually make 2 of them. All right, it's time. I'm hoping we've got everything we need to launch a rocket. I didn't actually check if we had all the ingredients, so hold on. Please, please, please. Oh, we just need more super alloy. Okay, hold on. BRB. And with the power of editing, you probably didn't even realize I was gone. But we got all of the super alloys we needed. I definitely didn't have to run really far away to collect these. Okay, we have 2 rockets to choose from here. Obviously, we're going to shoot both into the sky. Let's just start with this one, the Asteroid Attraction Rocket. Attracts uranium asteroids and gives a global heat generation bonus of 1000%. Oh, look at this thing. It's enormous. Wait, do I have to be on top of this platform to shoot it into the sky? Won't I get burnt to a crisp? I saw the SpaceX rocket. There's no way I'm not going to melt under that thing. Well, you know what? If there's a big red button that says launch to space, I'm going to press it. Oh, okay. It's happening. Wait, let me just stand back. Here it goes. Our first rocket. Oh, actually, it's way less flamey than I thought it would be. Oh, this is so good. Okay, our MTIs right now are 1.89. Okay, immediately the apocalypse is is happening. Oh, these things are landing everywhere. So all of these are going to be iridium, is that right? That one's pretty close. We could go and check that out. Gotta watch out. These things are landing all around me. I can see it from here. I feel like this is a dangerous thing for my health, though. Going to a recently exploded asteroid to pick up uranium chunks. It's all for the greater good, I guess. Oh man, look how much it glows. It's like we got about 3 to 4 chunks. Oh, never mind. There's actually more than that. We got 8 uranium chunks from there. I'm sure there's more in here that I haven't found, but it's like a couple per asteroid that hit the ground. Just wanted to check on our little screen what actually happened then. It definitely boosted our heat up by a lot. That was at like 44 before I launched the rocket, but maybe not 1,000% worth. But man, it is so fun launching these rockets. Let's do the second one. This one is called the Magnetic Field Protection Rocket. That's a bit of a long name, actually. It attracts iridium asteroids and gives a global generation bonus by protecting the magnetic field. 1,000% pressure multiplier. Say no more. God, my favorite bit is pressing this giant red flashing button. My second favorite bit, actually no, it's my first favorite bit, when it launches into space. And I'm guessing it just explodes in the atmosphere. Look at it go. Oh man, it started straight away. Okay, last time it was uranium. This time we're gonna get some iridium. This one's actually a pretty long way out, but I think we had 3 that landed in the same spot over here. Oh, this is uranium as well. Maybe I just didn't read the tooltip properly. We got 2 lots of uranium. Oh no, there's definitely iridium here. That uranium must have been from the previous meteor. That's very convenient that they land in the same place. It's really hidden in here though. Oh my gosh, don't get stuck, please. Oh, this is the jackpot over here. Look at it all. My bags are full. The rest of you can stay in there. I'm hoping those rocks despawn or something. All right, since we have so much iridium now, let's get serious about improving our heat. We're gonna need a few of these iridium rods. Looks like 2 is the most that we can build actually. It didn't really get us that far. Oh, but what we can do is get rid of these T1 heaters. It's a little bit of iridium back from those. And actually, we're going to get rid of this T2 heater as well. That's because we can get the T3 version now. This one generates so much extra heat compared to the earlier versions. And it is enormous. Yeah, 28.5 heat and 0.6 pressure. Our heat before was 55 and it's now 98. And we unlocked a biodome. Oh, that was from getting our heat to over 100 NKs. That happened so quickly. Well, you know what? I still need to build a second one. And of course, that crashed our power out. And you know what? We really need some new power sources. We've built so many of these T2 solar panels, and still we're so short on energy. But I think we're pretty close to the next one, right? Oh yeah, there's a nuclear reactor, which we unlock at 60 UPAs, and we're at 57. Oh, that's so good. We're really, really close. And there we go. We unlocked the nuclear reactor. Okay, this thing needs a uranium rod, but everything else we should have. Luckily for us, we got all of that uranium earlier. Okay, hopefully 9 should do it. Yep, perfect. And 1 more super alloy. Let's see how big this thing is. Actually, it's kind of the same size as this heater. It doesn't want to fit inside though. Where can I put this thing? Oh, apparently it likes to go on a platform. Okay, that restored our power immediately. And how is this not bad for my health? Just staring at these giant uranium tubes from like 30 centimeters away. Generating 86.5 kilowatts. Where is our power sitting now? If we go to this little lightning bolt menu, it tells us what our power balance is. So we're consuming 188 and we're producing 270 now. Those things are crazy strong. Now that we've got all of this excess power though, that gives me the confidence that we can actually build some more food growers. 3 should be a pretty good start, and that way we can plant even more of these better seeds. Oh, these 2 are ready though. Our scary alien bean and a squash. I guess it kind of looks like a regular squash a little bit. Now the squash is 40 food. That's better than the mushroom. And the beans are 60. That is so much better. So now we've only got to eat these 2 and we're full health. That's really, really good. I think our food problems might be over. So we've got all of this growing now as well. We also had quite a few blueprint chips that we haven't checked in just yet. So let's decode these guys. T3 mining speed, living compartment corner, big living compartment. Oh, that's what I want. And a shredder machine, which apparently destroys items placed inside. I guess that makes sense. An osmium and an explosive powder. I haven't seen either of those. Definitely can't make that thing. Now just notice there's 2 other things which we haven't built yet. A biolab. that needs osmium as well, so that's off the cards at the moment. But there is a biodome, which I'm pretty sure we can afford. It says it's the perfect place to grow plants and generate oxygen. I'm all about that. To build this guy though, we're a bit short on super alloy, so we've come back to try and collect some, but I've noticed it looks a little bit different around here. I think some of this ice might be melting because I've never seen this chest before. Starform robotics. Oh my gosh, this plant is a 600% multiplier. There's some kind of effigy as well. Heaps of lerma seeds. We really need those. There's a blueprint, water bottle, even these Nolna ones. 300% is a really good multiplier. Oh no, I'm nearly out of oxygen. Okay, we're fine. I left this floating habitat in here earlier. Phew. Okay, let me just grab a bit of this super alloy and we'll head back to our base now. Do you remember in this frozen cave how there was a frozen lake? That doesn't look so frozen anymore to me. I'm kind of risking this. I don't want to run out of oxygen, but I really want to find out what this is. Osmium. That's the other thing that we needed. Okay, we know where to find it for next time. My bags are totally full at the moment, but things are definitely starting to melt on this planet. We're making really good progress. Must have been that 1000% heat multiplier we got from that rocket. At least I'm sure it helped. Man, I feel like we should build a better base soon, but I think that's going to be a problem for another time, because for right now, all we need to do is build a biodome. Oh my, this thing's crazy big. I didn't expect it to just connect to the side of this building as well, but there we go. Oh, I crashed my power. It looks so cool though. Oh, it's actually not connected. What is going on? Let's try that again. Okay, that looks better. I've just got to move some things out of the way. We'll put our progress screen here. I realize I haven't checked our progress in a little while, and I feel like there's only one solution when you need power now. Wait, how did that not turn our power back on? Oh, it did turn our power back on. That's good. I thought it didn't for a second. Wait, we're already in the liquid water stage. We're nearly 1% towards lakes. What? When did that happen? I can't see any liquid water out here at the moment, so we're not flooding just yet. That's nice. I guess that's why all the caves melted, right? At least some of that ice melted into liquid water instead. But look at this place. This biodome is cool. And panoramic views. What could be better? All right, so what's this little computer screen say? Wait, this is a whole new unlock menu. So we unlock things by improving our biomass, our plants, our insects, and our animals on the planet. And it's all measured in kilograms and grams. I actually know these units. All right, I think that'll do us for today. Leave a like if you're enjoying PlanetCrafter. But otherwise, love you. Mwah. Okay, bye.